Hi everyone, welcome to my art class. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a All About Me apple booklet. You can see. Okay, are you ready? Let's do it together, okay? Switch camera. So first you will need a lot of color pens, color papers, and glue stick, scissors. You are going to use pencil and eraser, but I'm using Sharpie so you can see better my drawing back better. Okay, so first one I'm going to have make a drawing of a big apple. Okay, so first I'm going to have my pen ready. And then you are going to make an apple shape. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm making a big apple like that, and I try to make it symmetrical. And then later on we are going to divide in half like that. All right, but some of the students say, how can I make it symmetrical? So what I suggest, you just fold the paper in half. Okay, and draw half of the apple shape. Okay, and then you cut it, so you will get exactly the symmetrical apple shape. Okay, all right, so next one I'm going to show it to you. This one is I did it from my computer. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make five of them. You can choose any color you like. Okay, so that's first I pick dark green, to red, yellow, and orange. You can pick any color you like, okay? So I'm going to put this one on the very top, gather together, and then cut it in once, okay? So I get exactly the same shape of apples in one time. So let's start to cutting it. Follow the line. Follow the line and cut. You want to cut it on the line exactly, because that's how when you fold in half and it can be symmetrical, okay? Okay, I'm done for cutting the apple. And next one, what I want you to do, you are going to fold in half. You can follow the line, fold in half, one by one, or you can fold in half all together, okay? And I want to make it more precisely, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just go ahead, fold it one by one, okay? I'm gonna pick orange. So I'm trying to arrange it. Okay, this one, and then I want another red. Okay, so I have those apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So next one, I'm going to put glue, okay? I'm gonna put glue together, okay, to make the booklet. But for the last one, for the middle one, I'm going to have you do the leaf, okay? So don't glue everything together yet. Let's just put this one on the side first, okay? But make sure you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and red. 2 red not gonna be together, okay? So let me put it on the side. And the next one, I want to draw a leaf, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use Sharpie. Okay, so first we are going to make an oval for the stem, and then line, close up together, and we are gonna make the leaf. Okay, and then make 2 lines to connect the leaf together. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one. You can see I'm going to just go ahead and cut it. Okay, and same thing, follow the line. Cut it. Okay, this one is done. Okay, and then what I want you to do, you can go get a color pencil. This one a little bit simple, and for the advanced student, I want you to have a color pencil ready, and then you can color a little bit. So for example, the stem, you can color in brown or dark green, it's up to you. Okay, and then you can shading a little bit. Like here, I'm gonna shading a little bit. And then here too. Color in, and then I shade a little bit here too. So you can see the stem have a little bit darker brown color. Have fun, okay? And then I can use darker screen. Let's see, where's the darker screen? Right here. And then we can color in a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Like that. Okay, so this one look a little bit more realistic, and this one we can shading a little bit on the bottom. Okay, shade a little bit on the bottom. On the bottom a little bit, like that, and a little bit on the top, just a little bit. Not much. You see, you can make it look a little bit more realistic and have fun. Okay, like that. All right, let me put my color pencil away. You can do it on both sides. Okay, I only do one side. You can do it on both sides. All right, we are gonna ready to assemble it together. Okay, first I want you to have a red one, glue stick. And we are going to put glue on the top of this orange. And make sure corner you have enough glue. And then put the red apple over the top. You're gonna make sure these two glue together. You see it? Okay. All right, next one, I'm going to put glue on my yellow one. All right, and I'm going to put it over the top. Over the top. Okay, glue it on. Make sure it's all together. Yeah, all together. Okay, you see? All right, and then next one, I'm going to have my red one. I'm gonna put glue. You can see I put glue right here. Okay, and then I put a little bit more on the top. I would like to join this one over, right, very close to the center. And then I put a little bit more glue over, and I glue it together. Okay, and the green one, put some more glue. All right, over the top again. Together. Okay, right now I'm gonna put glue on the top of this red one, the very first one. All glued together. Okay, I'm going to start to combine the green one with the red one together. So you see, I did my booklet, apple booklet already. Ooh, here lots of glue. Too much glue. All right, this one is the top view, side view, like that. Okay, see it? Okay, I'm gonna turn to the red page. All right, next one, I'm going to have you find the white paper, okay? Find a white paper, and we are gonna design what you like to draw to make your booklet, okay? This one is all about me, and what I'm going to do, I show you how to draw what all about me. So for example, you can do a rectangle. Let me show it to you. We can just draw a rectangle. And then make another smaller rectangle inside. And then here write all about me. All about me. Right? And then you can draw curve, H, A, G, E. For your, how old are you? You can draw a clip. Okay, and then let's do a like that. All right, this one clip, and then you can do like the notes like my best friend, BEST, friend. Okay, and then you can do the speech bubble, right? And then you can talk about your favorite color. Okay, and then you can make all different kind of shape. talking about your sports. And then, for example, you can say soccer, basketball, football. You can put it on. And then you can also make the different kind of shape. It's just an idea, okay, to tell you what you can make. Okay. You can talk about the food, okay? And then what kind of food you like it, noodle, Chinese food, Indian food, American food, something like that, Mexican food, okay? And you can draw a TV or computer, square, and talking about what is your favorite movie, okay? And then like that. You can do a lot of drawing, okay? And then of course, if you like to decorate your speech bubble, make it fancier, or you can do that, okay? So I'm going to go ahead show you this one, okay? And then I will start to cutting it out. First, I make it into a smaller pieces. This one, those are the print out template you can use. So first, I like the All About Me on the red apple. Okay. Clean up a little bit, and I'm going to pour my apple. I'm gonna just go ahead and glue it on. This one is my first one. I'm gonna glue it on. And then inside, remember, use color pencil or pencil. You can do you can draw yourself, self-portrait, or you can even put the real photo, okay? Photo of you in there too, okay? And then we can talk about how old are you, your age. You can put the age on the top. This one is hard to cut. All you need to do is, cut it closer, that's all. Okay? And then you can put it maybe right here. Glue it on. Okay? And then you can talk about your best friends. Let me cut a little bit. This one just goes around. Easy. Okay, and then let's put glue on the top. And glue right here. So here you can have enough space to write who's your best friends, okay? Okay, and then let's flip to the next page. Okay, this page, let's talk about the favorite sports you like. Favorite sports. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out. Okay. Clean up a little bit. Okay, let's put glue. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead put on this side because this one I put it right here. I like have a little change and you can tilting a little bit, make it more fun. All right, flip to next page. We can talk about what kind of food you like. What is your favorite food? Okay, so you think about it. Okay. What kind of food you like? You can write it down, or if you don't know how to write, you can draw, okay? Okay, next one, let's put glue on the top. Okay, and then this one I put it this side, so I decide this one put the other side. You can write and you can draw. Okay, let's flip to next page. Okay, the next page, let's talk about the color. What's your favorite colors? Think about it and write it down and color in, and you can draw the image too. So for example, you like yellow, and you can think about the yellow lemon, right? Okay, let's put glue. Okay, favorite colors for this page. Okay, flip to next page. We can talk about the movies. What is your favorite movies? Right? And you can write it down, okay? I'm gonna just go ahead and cut it around. Like that. Alright, and then flip it over, put glue. And then glue it on. Like that. Alright, we finished the project. Let's review a little bit one more time. I'm gonna have my first page all about me. Favorite sports, favorite food, favorite color, favorite movies, okay, like that. This is your booklet, okay? I'm going to show you in a different view, all right? All right, this is your booklet, and then you can draw, you can write. I hope you like the lesson, and I see you next time, okay? Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.